Joined by Hofstra softball coach Bill Edwards following the Pride's 2 wins today at the Hofstra Invitational. Coach, your thoughts on the day?
Just we got 2 wins, and when you win 2 against teams that we played against today, Fairfield and Columbia, we'll take them.
Okay, a 5-1 win over Fairfield in the opening game. Morgan Lashley, pretty dominant, 8 strikeouts in her complete game. What did you see from her in the first game?
Just real good command of her stuff. She had great backdoor stuff working, and she had her outside curve working, and a couple key changeups to keep them off balance. So she threw the ball really well. She had good action in the zone, and we're hoping that can continue.
Offense got a big spark from a 3-run home run from Maggie Hawkins. Happy to see her power swing this year.
Yeah, we have probably 4 or 5, 6 players in our lineup that have that ability to hit it. Maggie today did it. If it's not Maggie, maybe it's Becca. If it's not Becca, maybe it's Corinne. If it's not Corinne, maybe it's Trippy. So we have enough hitters in our lineup. Today it was Maggie who came up with a real big shot, and we just hope we can get more consistency out of all of them.
Now move on to the second game today, a 3-2 win over Columbia. Kayla Perone gets the start. Gave you, a good solid 6 innings of work. Gave up 5 hits. What did you see from her in the start?
Just, a real good command of her changeup, which is what she has to have. Forced a lot of, drop ball, ground balls, from her drop ball. And when she's on her game, she'll have the hitters off balance and hitting a lot of ground balls, which is what she did. Also, sometimes they get a little early and hit those lazy fly balls to the outfield. So she was on her game and threw very, very well today.
You bring in Morgan Lashley back in for the 7th to get the save. Made things a little interesting, giving up a run, leaving some runners on base there in the 7th. What did you think from her coming back in that second game?
Taylor was leaving the ball up in the 6th inning, and I figured that she could be in trouble with the wind blowing out the way it was blowing out if in fact she kept some of her pitches up in that 7th inning. So I figured maybe a change, and Morgan had thrown so well early in the day that I figured that we could get the 3 outs with a little change from a north-south pitcher to an east-west pitcher, which is what we did.
Now, offense, I won't say struggled, but it scuffled a little bit in that second game.
Struggle's a good word.
You said it, not me. Getting out hit 8-3 in the game. Probably, thinking back, I can't remember the last time that we probably got out hit by a team and still won the game. So I guess you got to be happy that you're able to scrap some runs.
It's a win, and I have to tip my cap to the Columbia staff. Kayla and the coach who was calling the pitches just did an unbelievable job in keeping us off balance. And when you're off balance, sometimes that's as good as throwing 70 miles an hour with a dynamite rise ball. We just couldn't get on time, and we hit I think 10 straight outs to the left side of the infield, which means it's 5-3, 6-3, 1-3, ground balls, easy fly balls to the left field. We just didn't make the adjustments that we had to make. But again, you have to tip your cap to to the game that they were calling, because they really called a great game against us today.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations on the 2 wins, and thanks for your time.
Thanks.